with Knockhill on 14s, and Cheney's Brig and Solaris 16-1 chances. Androma is 25-1 from 20s, perhaps Lucky 50-1, the Howlet on 100-1, and Pampering the Extreme Outsider 150-1.
Scottish National, over to Graham.
And the marathon is underway with Solaris the first to show. As they come down towards the first, Solaris leads by about half a length to Langham Dyer. Then Brandy Hambro in the green with the yellow sash of well-backed horse. Odyssey up with the pace early. Little Paul Vera and then Mithras and Knockhill, followed by Pampering and Star of Screen and Hardy Lad. And behind that one, Mighty Mark, the leaders at the first. The leaders are over. And they've all jumped the first safely. Cheney's Brig, What's What. And on the inside, the Howlet are the last three to jump the first. Quite a short run to the second, and the Langham Dyer now takes it up on the inside of Solaris. RDC is third. Then behind these, in fourth place, is Mithras. 5 is Knockhill. 6 Pampering. 7 Brandy Hambro. 8 Little Paul Veer. 9 is Hardy Lad. And 10 is Mighty Mark. And behind these comes Perhaps Lucky, and Perhaps Lucky is followed on the inside by Androma, and the leaders take the ditch where Knockhill made a mistake, and Brandy Hambro has unseated its rider, so Offensive One is out of the race. As they continue their journey down the far side, it's the Langham Dyer in the lead as they go to the fourth. The Langham Dyer leading from, in second place, Solaris. Those remaining are over the fourth, and it's the Langham Dyer who leads from Solaris second. RDC is third, Mithras racing fourth, Pampering is 5, a break of a length and a half to Knockhill, who's in sixth place. Then comes Androma in seventh. Behind Androma is Little Paul Veer. After that one is Mighty Mark, and behind Mighty Mark is Perhaps Lucky. Then comes Over the Road, and Over the Road followed by Hardy Lag. A break then of a length and a half to Star of Screen, but up front it's the Langham Dyer that shares the lead. The Langham Dyer that shares the lead with on the outside Solaris. Then behind these comes RDC. Wide of that one is a rank outside of Pampering. Little Paul Veer might just be hampered by a loose horse. Let's see what the SP was. They've got a hell of a long way to go as they come down towards the sixth. The Langham Dyer, the favourite, out in front. Mithras at 15-2. Mighty Mark at 9-1. So too Hardy Lad. And they come down towards the sixth, and it's the Langham Dyer being preceded by a loose horse. Let's hope the loose horse jumps it. And it's Brandy Hambro's over in front, but without his jockey. So it's the Langham Dyer in the lead, sharing it with Solaris. The next one they take is an open ditch. The Langham Dyer and Solaris share the lead from RDC and Pampering, and Mithras right on the inside, tracked by Knockhill. Very wide is Over the Road in company with Little Paul Veer, and with that one on the inside, Mighty Mark and Androma, and they come down towards the eighth. And as they come to it, it's Pampering, the rank outside of the chairs, the lead now with Solaris. Pampering and Solaris, the Langham Dyer. Mithras made a shocking mistake there, lost a couple of lengths, but they passed the post with 2 complete circuits to go. And it's Solaris, Pampering and the Langham Dyer from RDC, just ahead of Little Paul Veer and Hardy Lad, and Mithras just being niggled along. Then Over the Road and Androma and Perhaps Lucky and Cheney's Brig. The Howlet, Mighty Mark, Knockhill, What's What, and the back marker on the inside is the tartan colours of Star of Screen, but up front it's 3 line across the track. On the inside is the Langham Dyer as they head down towards the ninth, and the Langham Dyer has it from Solaris, Pampering on the outside. RDC is behind that one. Knockhill made a slight mistake. They're all over the ninth, and they turn into the back straight. They've completed a circuit down towards the 10th then, and it's the Langham Dyer on the inside of Solaris and Pampering and John Frankham. At this stage the pace is sound.
Got a very good gallop all of the way on this sticky ground. It's going to be a survival of the fittest from here on in. I think Solaris is running very well. He looked, he's having his 4th run of the season. He looked big enough to be having his 1st run. He looked fantastic beforehand.
And also Over the Road, Terry Casey was worried about the stiffness in the horse, but he's going well in about 8th place on the outside.
So they go down towards the 11th, and as they do so, it's Solaris with the Langham Dyer and Pampering on the outside, Mithras and RDC. The back marker is the Howlet. Behind RDC and Mithras come Hardy Lad, who just starts to get into gear. Then Knockhill and Androma and Mighty Mark going well. Little Paul Veer is wide. Even wider still is Over the Road. Behind that one comes Star of Screen, and the leaders are over that. That's a ditch. And the back marker is the Howlet. Solaris leads from the Langham Dyer in second. Pampering in the hoop sleeves is third. The yellow jacket of RDC close up 4. Mithras on the inside is 5. Then comes Hardy Lad 6. Mighty Mark is 7. Knockhill is 8. And behind these comes Androma and Over the Road. Behind that one, Cheney's Brig and What's What, and Perhaps Lucky and Star of Screen. And the back markers is the Howlet as they take the last on the far side, and it's Solaris in the lead now. Solaris with Pampering on the outer, and RDC in the yellow jacket just goes through to take it up. RDC by 3 parts of the length to the Langham Dyer as they turn out of the back straight and down towards the 15th. And in the lead, it's RDC by length to the Langham Dyer, and then comes Pampering. Solaris just drops back a place or two, could be given a breather. Cheney's Brig has made ground. Just in behind these is Hardy's Lad, and after that one in Knockhill, Mighty Mark going well. Methras still being pushed along next to the rails. Guy Landau having quite a hard ride on that, but as they come down towards the 15th, it's a plain fence, and in the yellow jacket it's RDC with the hoops. It's Pampering. Wide of these comes Cheney's Brig as they come to the 15th. On the inside is the Langham Dyer, and those 4 line across the track. Within half a length of these is on the inside over the road. Wide is What's What, and they come down towards the 16th, and it's the Langham Dyer on the inside of RDC, and then comes Pampering. Wide of these is Cheney's Brig, even wider over the road. On the inside, Mithras, Mighty Mark and Hardy Lad, and they come down towards the 17th, and as they do so, this will be the last next time round. It's RDC in the lead, RDC the leader by 3 parts of a length, and so the order as they set out with the circuit to go. The field still quite tightly packed, but it's RDC who just shows the Langham Dyer. Pampering is wide, Mithras in 4, Mighty Mark creeping closer 5, Hardy Lad keeping tabs with that one 6, a break over the length of Cheney's Brig 7, over the road 8, What's What 9, and at the rear of the field is Little Paul Veer. That's right out of it, and that looks as if that one's going to be pulling up as they head down towards the 18th, and it's RDC the leader from the Langham Dyer, then Mithras and Pampering out on the outside. Mighty Mark is getting much closer, Knockhill behind that one, Hardy Lad and What's What are wide, and Little Paul Veer continuing but tailed off, and they turn into the back straight and they go down towards the 19th fence, and it's RDC by length now to the Langham Dyer in second place. Pampering is third. Then on the outside comes What's What. That's made very good ground quite quickly. Hardy Lad behind that one, then the Mighty Mark, and behind that one is Mithras, followed by Over the Road, and Cheney's Brig gets back into contention as RDC takes them over that. Pampering starts to drop back. The Howlet is tailed off and made a bad mistake, but it's RDC the leader as they continue down the far side, and so towards the 20th of the 26 fences, and RDC has it. Hardy Lad is making ground on the outside of the Langham Dyer. Knockhill makes a mistake there, but it's RDC in the lead. From in second place, Hardy Lad now. Cheney's Brig on the outer is getting closer, and on the outside of that one comes What's What. Hardy Lad close up. This is the second last ditch, and on the inside it's RDC who just leads. Over the road making good ground on the outside. That's getting into a challenging position. Mighty Mark is going ominously well, but up front as they go to the second last on the far side, it's RDC who leads but makes a mistake. In second place comes Cheney's Brig. Mighty Mark is going mighty well in third place as they continue their journey down the far side of the track. They go down towards the 23rd, 4 from home this. And it's RDC who has it from Cheney's Brig in second. Mighty Mark is third. Over the road in the white jacket for the Langham Dyer 5. What's What is 6. And they turn out of the back straight, and wouldn't you like to be on Mighty Mark? It's in third place, but it's RDC who just has it from Cheney's Brig in second, and Over the Road starts to stay on the outside of Mighty Mark. These the leading 4 have opened up a break of 4 to 5 lengths to the Langham Dyer, and then comes What's What. A big gap to Hardy Lad, who's got a lot to do as they turn into the home straight, and it's Cheney's Brig in the lead just, but RDC on the inside. Mighty Mark with the red sleeves, the horse with the white face, is over the road, and the Langham Dyer tries to get back into contention as they come down towards the third from home, and Cheney's Brig has it by a length and a half to Mighty Mark, who's going well. Over the road on the outside is third. They come down towards the third last. Cheney's Brig, Mighty Mark, and Over the Road. That was RDC, that's Langham Dyer, that's What's What and Hardy Lad. They're the outsiders as they come down towards the second from home, and Mighty Mark with the red sleeves going extraordinarily well and comes through to take up the running. Mighty Mark with the red sleeves. Cheney Brig on the far side. Over the Road is third. These are 10, 12, 15 lengths clear of the rest, and Mighty Mark finds an extra spurt as it comes down towards the final fence. Mighty Mark has the race. He comes to it, jumps it boldly and well, and Mighty Mark in the lead from Cheney's Brig in second. What a week this is for Brian Story. He won the Scottish Champion Hurdle yesterday. He's going to win this William Hill Scottish National today, and up towards the line Mighty Mark draws well clear, and up the line Mighty Mark by 10, 15 lengths. Cheney's Brig in second. Over the Road is third. Behind these came RDC. In fact, Hardy Lad just gets fourth. RDC 5, the Langham Dyer 6. What's What 7, Mithras was 8, and looking back, Pampering is being pulled up, and the rest are being pulled up right down the track. I see that Knockhill has been pulled up, and so quite a training triumph this for the Walton team, because